How to handle a close shave to supersize and grow your business. Can't shave very well with my shiny beard on here. I want to just give her a trim. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Our idiom today is, of course, close shave. What does close shave mean? It means a very narrow escape from a hazardous or dangerous situation. This is an American idiom from the 19th century. About 1850, a writer used it to compare shaving and the dangers of shaving with all these 5 blades these days, with these sharp razors, and danger, comparing danger, and that, yeah, you shave, you get a nice smooth skin, but if you press too hard, or if you move too fast, or if you get too close, you're in danger of cutting yourself. You're in danger of getting harmed or nicked in some way. All of us, I don't know hardly anybody who could say at this point in their lives, no matter how old you are, that you haven't had some sort of a close shave, a brush with danger, a brush with an accident, a near-miss accident, at work, a near-miss accident at home. If you ever learned to ride your bike, or if you want to learn to walk, you were falling down. If you're riding a bike, you were falling down. I don't know anybody, except maybe my son, who got up on a bike and just rode it. I've never really seen that before. I suppose some people can. They just have incredible balance and they get up and they go. That was not me. I remember coming home many a time as a little girl or a young girl with just skin, knees, and blood rolling down my thigh, my shins, and my poor mom. But near-miss accidents, close shaves. How many of us haven't had a close shave with a vendor, a partner, a customer, a near-miss accident, meaning, or a near-missed opportunity? And how many of us have not looked back on an opportunity or a situation or a relationship that we said no to, only to come and find out that that was a near miss? That was oh my God, if I would have gotten involved with that person or that business or that opportunity, I would have lost lots of resources, millions of dollars, or other opportunities. Sometimes we feel like when one door opens, all of the door, or one door closes, they all close, but that's never the case. When one door opens, another one opens. There's always infinite possibilities and opportunities out there. As long as we're open to them and looking for them, we have to learn how to say no to the ones that aren't a fit for us, and yes to the ones that are a fit for us. I personally had lots of near misses and close shaves in my life. I've had health close shaves and near misses. I had a sudden cardiac arrest. I've had eye challenges, kidney challenges, all kinds of weird challenges with my health and my body, and infection type inflammation things over the decades. Yet I'm still here. I'm still showing up every day, and I'm still chugging along, making my life the best I can, given all that I've got, all the resources that I've got. And I know that most of us are doing the same thing, especially during COVID. I mean, how many of us have not had to make pivots and adjustments during this time, this unprecedented time, at least in my history, in my lifetime, and probably in most of ours? So what do we do? How do we handle near misses and close shaves, and how do we insulate ourselves and make sure that we are not going to be subject to unnecessary risk, unnecessary dangers? The first thing I thought about when I was thinking about shaving is slow down. Back off on the pressure. Sometimes we apply too much pressure to a situation and we force it to be a different way than it actually is. And that can be dangerous. That's how we can get cut. Applying too much pressure with the razor puts the actual possibility of danger closer to us. Sometimes we need to just slow down, right? I don't know about men shaving their faces, but I guess I've seen many a man with the toilet paper on their face, including my dad growing up, because they were hurrying. They were either applying too much pressure or trying to shave too quickly, and they ended up cutting themselves. Same is true with our legs. We women have a lot of territory to shave versus men. Yeah, I know you guys have to shave your face every day, but shaving our legs is worse because there's a lot more chance that we want to hurry, that we want to rush, that we want to apply too much pressure, and that we will cut ourselves. So how do we do this? How do we handle this in our businesses? Number one, I say know what the result is that you want. Begin with the end in mind. If the result is you want a clean, smooth skin on either face or legs or shave, then apply the right amount of pressure to get the result that you want. Don't move too fast, don't apply too much pressure, but know the result that you want. If we know what we want, if we got the end in mind, we can work backwards and make sure that we're doing the things step by step, day by day, little bit by little bit to make progress toward what it is that we want. Next, we need to remember that there's a lot of alternatives. There's lots of possibilities. There's all different kinds of razors, right? Have you been to the market lately and looked at the possibilities of all the different razors that you can get and choose from? Well, how do you decide which is the right one for you? Well, you realize, number one, that there's more than one or two alternatives, that there's infinite possibilities of what you can do, what you can choose for your business or for your shaving needs. And you make sure that you look at and analyze the different possibilities. You look at the features, you look at the benefits, you look at the risks, the rewards, the resources required to invest in any possibility, any opportunity. And you do your homework. Next, you do your homework, you research, you ask questions, you look for information that supports your choice, your decision, the thing that you're going to do, the razor you're going to buy, the person you're going to hire, the opportunity you're going to take advantage of, the new product line you're going to launch. You do your homework, and then you choose among those alternatives. You pick a choice. You make a choice based on, and you don't spend a year deciding. You make fast decisions. You decide based on the information that you have and the amount of time that you're giving yourself to decide. The principle, I think it's Parkinson's principle. The amount of time that a task takes is the amount of time that you give to it. So if I give myself a deadline that by August 1st I'm going to launch a new challenge, I have to do everything I need to do to prepare and launch a new challenge by August 1st. If I just say, oh, I'm going to do a challenge and I don't set a date to it, guess what? I might never ever get around to doing a challenge. So you do your homework, and then you test. You choose an alternative and you start testing it. You try it out. You have to take action toward it. And then you want to make sure you're monitoring the progress. Are you moving toward what you want or away from what you want with that alternative, with that choice? And then be willing and flexible enough to make quick adjustments. When you see that things aren't going the direction you want them to, test and tweak and make adjustments quickly in order to ensure that you're going to get the best results possible and you're not finding yourself in dangerous close shave type situations. So that's our idiom for today, close shave. Love to know your experience with this. I've had close shaves with car accidents, near misses with car accidents, near misses with trips and slips and falls, near misses, with physical accidents, all kinds of things in my life, all the areas of my life, really. Relationships too, right? Near misses, sometimes you don't miss and you end up divorced, right? So there's all different ways of looking at these idioms. But what's most important is what it means to you and how you can use it in your life right now. Have an amazing day. I will be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it in your business right now? Take care. Bye.